Guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build a case page. And let me just give you a bit of an overview on what we're going to do in this specific video. So the title is simple. We'll go ahead, no, it's right, yep. What we'll do is we'll build our case page. And I've put my case layout here just to kind of give you the idea of what sort of fields we're looking to add onto our layout in Form Builder and what type of attributes we want to give those fields in our form title and to our users. So the couple of the fields I've marked here are read-only, and then fields like product, subject, description, internal comments are going to be modifiable by the user. And this is going to be one of our pages in Form Titan. This could be for multiple cases. I'll show you how we can add multiple cases per user onto our form homepage, so you can access multiple different cases. But this is what's going to be. We're going to create fields with read-only for case number, status, origin, type, and then for modifiable priority, product, subject, description. We are not going to do internal comments, so ignore that. That will also be read-only, but that's what's going to happen. And we're going to go ahead and build our case page right now. So let's get started, and let me just move this across. And this is our case layout here that we marked earlier, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build it. So I'm not going to build anything incredibly flashy here because it would be incredibly time consuming on both of our parts. So I'll build the fields and I'll put them onto the layout. First of all, let's change the size of this page. And you can change size on any of the pages by clicking the element here, page break, and go on specific page size. And we'll say the size is going to be 1000. Oh, sorry, the height. And that's that. And then what we'll do is we'll grab a image. And this is just going to be our Form Titan logo. Apply that. And then we'll grab one more, which is going to be our Salesforce, because it's a Form Titan and Salesforce integration. There you have it. Right, let's move this over there, and let's move this down a bit. Alright, we're good to go. Once that's done, let's go ahead and create our field. Our first field is going to be a text box. And I'll tell you what we'll call this. We'll call this case information, and I'll grab a section. We can add it into the section. There we go. Let's add the section to be called case information, and we'll enable the label as well. Right, there you have it. That's a label enabled. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add, as per what I showed you guys earlier in the presentation, we're just going to create those fields. So this one's going to be status. We'll need a drop down. Another drop down. Another drop down. And another drop down. Okay, so let's just go ahead and label these correctly. First we'll align them right to the left. Spacing can be 5. There we go. And then we can do the same here. Line to the left, and spacing can be 5. Once I've done that, it's time to go ahead and name them. So we'll call this one case number. This one can be called status. Case origin. Type. priority. Okay, that's our first section created. Now we'll go ahead, in fact what I'll do is I'll quickly style my label as well. Label font can be white, background can be black. There. And then our next one will be additional information. So I'll just copy this here and move this towards the bottom. Alright, I need to increase the space again. So I'll tell you what, we'll say move this 4,000. Save this as well. And if we now have a look, just go back into our page again. Open our form. Cool. So the height's been increased, and there's a second. We'll move this down a little bit. Now we can change this one to product. Change this to, in fact, we don't need this. We don't need this. Don't need this either. Just have to get more fields, so we can call this. Here you go. And this can be called subject. Description. And our final one, which should actually be a text box. So we'll get a text box here. Sorry, text area I mean. We can call this one internal comments. Alright, that's our layout set up for case. In the next video I'll show you how to configure each of these elements so they're pulling through the correct data from Salesforce. I'll see you then.